Welcome to Believers IAS. Today's topic is India's policies in the international relation. As you know that no country can work in isolation in this present complex interdependent world order. So India, which is a fastest emerging economy in the world, how it's making its way out and maneuvering through these choppy waters through the policies, let's see. So the first policy was Panchsheel. 5 principles of peaceful existence. This was given in April 29, 1954. So what are the principles? Mutual respect for each other, territorial integration, integrity and sovereignty. Mutual non-aggression, mutual non-interference. Equality and mutual benefit and peaceful coexistence. So this was given by the then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. This policy was also accepted in non-alignment movement in Belgrade. So this is why this policy becomes very important. The next one is neighborhood first policy. So it is meant for the immediate neighbors of the country. Who are the immediate neighbors? Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Maldives, Myanmar, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. So what does this policy talks about? The neighborhood first policy is aimed at enhancing physical and digital and people-to-people connectivity. So there are different key observations for the neighborhood first policy. The first one is to end terrorism and illegal migration. As we know that most of the terrorism, as India is, if this is India, here the Pakistan and all the NSA, non-state actors, this side, again we have problems, the infiltration, we had seen some here also. So we need to stop terrorism, end terrorism and illegal migration. Migration is also a problem because we have porous borders. Free movement regime, recently government is planning to ban it. Friends, please tell me it is between which boundaries? Between whom? Between India and which country? Relation with China and Pakistan for countering terrorism. Investment in border infrastructure. CIBMS for the Bangladesh border. Monitoring India's line of credit. This is important because it acts as a soft loan. Defense and maritime security. Development in the northeastern region. Tourism and promotion. Multilateral organization also. We are working with multilateral organization like SAARC and BIMSTEC. These are two organizations. Next policy is Act East policy. So first one was Panchsheel, second one was Neighborhood First policy. This is the third one. It was launched as a Look East policy in 1992, which was upgraded as Act East policy for proactive and pragmatic focus on the extended neighborhoods of Indo-Pacific. The Act is recognizes the connectivity in broadest sense, prosperity of the region, which includes physical, digital, economic, and people-to-people movement. Next one. India's relation with the ASEAN is at the core of Act East policy. This is important. Then we can see that India is also has engagement with all the plurilateral and multilateral institutions like ASEAN, East Asia Summit, Defense Minister, Meeting Plus, ARF, etc. Even the courts. Next policy is Think West policy. India's outreach to the Gulf and West Asian countries. has become increasingly important pillar. Traditionally, energy security, the welfare of the India's diaspora in this region is also high priority. So Think West policy ties with these countries have moved beyond conventional areas of cooperation. Relation has increased in trade, investment, energy, security, defense, culture, educational, health. So recently in UAE, government has planned to make an IIT and even opened a temple. So it all works for the soft power diplomacy. Next is connect Central Asia policy. This is basically to target the Central Asia region, Afghanistan, Kazakhstan and all. Next, Sagar, the security and growth for all in the region. As we know that India is a net security provider in the Indian Ocean. So this policy is becomes very important. Under this, India envisages free, open, inclusive, peaceful and prosperous Indo-Pacific. Guided by Sagar, India is making concrete contribution connectivity, capacity building, disaster management, HADR. And recently also we have seen piracy cases and even the attack of Houthis, how Indian Navy has helped the world country. So these are the different policies in international relation. So this is it. Please do subscribe to our channel and share it. Thank you.